Good morning, beautiful YouTube people, and welcome back to another episode with Bearded Bass. As you can see, we're not on the Delta. We're out here at Lake Berryessa, and man, let me tell you, when I was driving in, it was a sad sight to see, man. Launched over here at Markley Cove. They open up at 8 o'clock right now, $20 a launch, and it was just sad seeing that, just the foundation left of the building. But heard the bite's been pretty good out here. I haven't been out here since February of last year, so it's been a long time since I've been out on this body of water. But we're gonna give it our best dangle and see if we can't figure out something today. Got everything from A-rigs to Huddlestons to deep crank, all the way down to finesse, drop shot, Ned rig if we have to video game fish them. But objective is to catch them shallow, and I mean shallow, I mean 20 to 15 feet is what I'm hoping to do, burning the deep crank or throwing a little saucy swimmer or something just to initiate that reaction bite. So it's cold. I mean, when I launched this morning, it was 42 degrees. We did have a little bit of a front move through yesterday. We got our first little bit of rain in the area, so hopefully the post-frontal conditions ain't too shabby, and the fish are chewing. As you can see, I've got bibs on, I've got a sweater, I've got my Carhartt vest on, might even throw a jacket on for the run. But yeah, it's looking pretty out here, man. It's crazy how a fire can just devastate an area and then it just starts to bounce back. I mean, stuff is already starting to grow over here, so I'm excited. Looking forward to catching some spots, hopefully getting onto some smallies and maybe even a couple giant largemouth on a jig. So stay tuned, let's get to fishing. All right, well, just got to the first spot, standard main lake point. Surprisingly comfortable ride into the first spot. Got out of the narrows, got out here to the main lake. And yeah, I'm gonna start grinding with a A-rig and a deep crank and see if I can get bit on reaction, and if not, slow down if I have to, but we're gonna find it today, I can guarantee it. Okay, there's a big old ball of bait right there. Holy crap. Look at that ball. Whew, loaded. There we go. There's one. Finally, good night. First fish of the day. First fish. He smoked the A-rig too. Holy crap. For a second there, I thought we weren't going to catch anything. Look at that. First one of the day is a brown fish. Okay. First one of the day. First one of the day is a little smallie. God, I love catching smallies, but yeah, he smoked the A-rig. Ended up spending about an hour graphing and haven't really seen a whole lot, and pulled up to this little spot and there was a couple arches on the graph, and decided to stop and got myself my first smallie of the year. That's pretty dope. Oh, Got one right at the boat. Wow. Little guy. Little smallie. Second fish of the day. Ratatouille smallie. I guess I need to stick with the A-rig because as soon as I picked it up, I got bit again. Let's keep grinding. There we go. Little guy. Another little smallie. Another little smallie. It's about all we can catch right now. There we go, that's a better one, I think. Feels like a better one. A little bit better, not much. And these fish are white. There you go, another one on the A-rig. Found a little school of them right here and they started chewing. Alright, well, I've made a little bit of a game change or spot change, I guess. I've been chasing brown fish this whole morning and just really wasn't finding any size. Best bite so far has come on the A-rig. I haven't got bit on anything else yet. I've been throwing little drop shots, throwing the dark sleeper through deep crank, throwing the jig, and haven't really been getting bit on anything but the A-rig. But moved back out to a main lake rock pile and we're gonna see if we can't find something here. So hopefully we catch some decent spots, maybe a couple largemouths if they're in here, but stay tuned. There we go, that's a good one. Finally, good night. He smoked it. Freaking A-rig, man. Just gotta keep throwing it, I guess. Decent largie. Spot. Fat, chunky little spot. I know I said largie, but yeah, the A-rig has not let me down today. It's been a little bit of a lull. Haven't really caught anything for a couple hours. It's now about noon, and made a run back down to the Narrows and started throwing the A-rig again. Right there. Oh, let's get another one. Let's get another one. And he flat smoked it, and I mean smoked it. There was no doubt when that was a fish. I'll throw this all day long, if that's what I have to do to catch fish, all day long. Someone smoked it and I missed it. I missed it. Really wish I had something better to tell you guys, but the bite sucked today. It's been pretty cool the last couple weeks, and then all of a sudden we have this really warm, no wind kind of day today. And the fish just, they were lockjawed. Everywhere I went, there were fish on the graph, and couldn't get them to eat anything but the A-rig today. Caught a couple on a drop shot, but that was it. Biggest one of the day was probably a 3-pound spot on an A-rig, and yeah, it just felt like I was trying to force feed them all day, and even trying to video game fish them, drop on top of them, I wasn't getting anything to go. And it was just a tough bite, but it was a gorgeous day out here on Lake Berryessa. Just absolutely gorgeous view, and it was nice. The kitty got to stretch her legs a little bit today. It's the first time we've ran that long in a while. But all in all, it was still a fun trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little ding dong bell so you're notified when videos like this come out. Check out, I'm about to do a t-shirt restock here in the next couple days for the bigger sizes, larges all the way up to 3XL. So pick them up while you can. And remember, any cast can be a giant. Peace.